Good morning, traders. I greet you all. My name is Okoyeocha. I want to bring you an advanced method of Elliott Wave analysis. If this is the first time you are watching my video, please like, share, and subscribe. Ask the questions. I have a link for Telegram channel. It's free. You join for free. You can share your chat, ask questions. I also have students I teach, and I still have spots for new students. If you're willing to learn from me, let me know. You also see my phone number at the description of the video, my WhatsApp channel, and other links to create exchange crypto groups. Crypto accounts, a channel for prop firm accounts. I have all of them. Secondly, please, this is a note of warning. Please, trading is not easy. Anybody who is promising you to make money for you, or refer you to somebody who will make trading easy for you or make money for you, please run away. The person will likely be a scammer. I noticed that so many people come to my video and make some comments trying to lead people into their fake and scamming channels. So to make money in trading, you have to learn. So don't go the easy way. You might lose the you have. So let's go to the business of the day. I'm starting with DXY. DXY, as usual, as I said always, to me, this is wave 1, wave 2, wave 3. So whatever is happening here, to me, is still wave 4. Even if it do something like this, it can do something like this, something like this, something like this, something like this before going up. So the structure suggests that this is not the end of this wave. That's what I can see on the structure. So maybe it may take time to complete. Let's go down to daily chart. On daily, from what I'm seeing here, daily chart will likely give us an ABC. The ABC can be a running flat, it can be an expanding flat. So we don't have to presume. There are still a long way to go. So just to give you a guide that you can see the price to 105, 106, even 108. It can even come to 109 before going down again. And it can, after it came down, it may go up to give us a new high. These are the possibilities we have on DSY. 4 hours. 4 hours is where we have the next thing to do. All this move is been a long time. Forex is not a one-way traffic. That's one thing you need to know. So for me, this is wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5. So from here, we are looking for a sell. One good thing about wave trading is that it will always give you, you will hardly lose if you are disciplined in following the rules. One of the rules is that to confirm that this wave 5 is over, the markets have to close below the wave 4 of the internal wave. So let's watch what happens here. Don't presume and sell because wave 5 is over. It can still extend. Okay, let's go to EURUSD. EURUSD. Remember, as I said, it is always the opposite of DXY. So we can get the more move down, more move up, a kind of, just as you see on this one, we can get a move like this, move like this, move like this before we now get this. So it's a long time trading. Maybe we will continue doing that till this year ends. Okay, so now let's go to daily. So daily, this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. WXY or ABC. So now, what we don't know is that are we going to get a running flat or an expanding flat? But what we have on hand is that the pay is still going down. That's what is important. So for next week, you might get a correction towards this place, or it can extend before making a correction. Now, what am I trying to say? If you have an open order on sale, I will advise you to close it, because when market opens, it may begin to correct. Then to sell again, allow it to come to this zone, 1.08, 1.09, before you look for sell again. That's for EURUSD. USDCAD. USDCAD, as you can see, USDCAD, as you can see, what we have here. Okay, let's go to daily first. This structure is this quarter. This is my interest. This is where the big money is. So this is my target. Though not a must that it will happen. But I think it's going to happen, but not a must. But this is my interest. Okay, so let's go to the analysis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with A, B, C, with B. So it's likely we will get this drop. Okay, but for now, let's go to 4 hours to see the internal wave of the bigger structure. So now, this seems to be an A, B, then wave C is developing. Okay. I don't have time to label all these things, but it seems it will give us an end diagonal. Okay, let me check 1 hour. It seems we're going to get an ending diagonal or something similar to this. Okay, so we may get the ending diagonal on this pair. So something like this, something like this. Then when we get this, we know that the selling has started. So now, don't be in a haste to sell. Meanwhile, I don't see reason to buy USDCAD at this level, unless it gave me a reason to buy. Maybe something like this, a move like this happens, then I can now buy. But for now, I don't think it's time to buy USDCAD. It's time to look for sell. It's time to look for sell because we are almost at the reversal zone. Okay, this green area is the reversal zone. This red zone is the extreme reversal zone, which means if it extends, it will enter this zone. But if the normal reversal zone is here, okay, USDCHF. USDCHF, I'm looking for sell. To me, this WXYXZ, these 5 waves is corrective in nature. For that reason, I'm looking for sell. I don't have time to go to daily. Daily, no need going to daily. 4 hours is where we have something to show for that. So even if it keeps going up, I will not buy. Though it can still extend, but the next thing to do on this one is to sell. Selling is where we have business on this very one. So sell is where the money is on this very pair. So what I do this, I want you to know that it can still come up to this zone before selling. Okay, pounds USD. Pounds USD, what do we have? I'm expecting after this ending diagonal to an ABC before selling again. It is still a sell because after all this, okay, let me see daily. So this is what I'm looking at. All this move is like with A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's corrective in nature. So, and 5 wave, A is always 5 waves. So with B is what I'm looking at. So we get something like this, A, B, C as with B. Then after that, the buying will continue. But this is for daily chart. Daily chart is a long time view of any pair. So now 4 hours. In 4 hours, so that the big B pattern I show you on daily have started 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with any diagonal. So this is with A. Then we will get an ABC with B, or maybe it may go higher than this. But for now, why am I showing you this? To focus, to look for buy setup. So above this zone, you look for buy above this zone. Okay. What I say so is that we can the pair can still do this before it will buy. And if you presume that it has dropped from here and you buy from here, it's risky. If you are lucky, it can go all the way, but it may do this and do this again before buying. So always buy at a safe level. No need to take unnecessary risk. Unnecessary risk leads to unnecessary losses. Okay, AUDUSD. AUDUSD. The daily chart suggests that the pair is still going down. Okay, it's still going down. What are we trying to do? The pair will likely come to 0.63, 62, 61. Anyway, 0.63, 62 is where we target for the Versa. So now it's for look for sell setup. It has been selling for a long time. What do we expect it to do now? Market doesn't go one-way traffic, as I say always. So look for correction, nice correction before you now sell again. Don't sell from here. If you do sell from here, wait for a nice correction before you sell. That I don't know. I don't want to presume on what will happen for now, because it can do this before doing this, before now doing this again. So I cannot tell you what will happen because it seems that wave 3 is not yet finished. Okay, that's for AUDUSD. New Zealand USD, what do you have there? New Zealand USD, on the daily charts, we are looking for an ABC, which means we expect the price to drop to 0.59, 0.58, some 5958 zone. This is the zone we are looking at. 582, 585, 5859 zone before we look for buy. Okay, I shared all this last week. Let's see 4 hours. On 4 hours, you can see this drop. Now, what next? Look for correction. Look for something like this. A, B, C. Before you now sell again. The selling is not over. If you are a scalper, you can look for buy, but I'm not a scalper. I'm a swing trader. I'm a wave trader. I like to trade the main wave. A wave like this, a wave like this, a wave like this. This is what I like to trade. A wave like this, a wave like this. So it's up to you to learn how to trade waves, because that's where the money is. JP225. JP225. Let me take you to weekly charts. Weekly charts, a close above this new high. A close above this new high suggests that the market is bullish. Okay, now, but now the question is, when correction starts, okay, so to get that that answer. Let's go lower. Weekly, daily charts. Daily charts. This is like an A, B, C. Though it can equally be 1, 2, 3. But let me take A, B, C, because the whole situation here seems corrective in nature. Though this can be with 1 and all this can be with 2 for a bigger move. But for now, let's take it one step ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with A, with B. Now let me say this. In my last analysis, because in my last analysis, I was expecting this type of move before this. The reason is that with B, this is not an example of with B. With B is always corrective in nature. Though once a while, you see with B do this, but no wave trader will count this as with B comfortably. Every wave trader will always expect this to be with A, B, C. To see this as with B. That's what I was expecting, but it didn't happen. That's why to trade, you always be careful and not presume. Had it been, I presume that this must happen and open a sell here, then I will incur loss. It didn't happen, it keeps going. And I didn't trade this because I was expecting that some place we will get a move like this to give us a running flat before buying. But it didn't happen. You don't get all you expect all the time in the market. Market can do something strange. To me, not getting ABC and get this is it. So maybe news release cause it. But that's part of the trading. Sometimes you get what you expect, sometimes you don't. So now going down to 4 hours. Going down to 4 hours. This is wave 1, wave 2, wave 1, wave 2, 3, 4. Now, when this wave 5 completes, it can still go up and complete. After that, look for an A, B, C before you buy. So I will prefer, now this is how I trade. Let me give you, this is how I trade. I mean, trading this can be risky. Trading this after this wave, unless I go to 1 hour. From 1 hour, I can trade this, but based on 1 hour, trading this is risky because you are not sure it will happen. It can just do this and go up again. But when it drops and give you this, trading this is almost sure. So I will trade this and I will trade this. So that's for JP225. Okay, let's go to EURJPY. EURJPY. What do we have there? Let me go to weekly or maybe daily. Anything on weekly. Okay, something is on weekly. So it's like we will get an any diagonal on weekly, but weekly is for months and months and months of trading. Let's see daily. Last week, I was expecting the market to go down from here to give me an ABC. So that before we be here, but it didn't happen. I mean, JPY have some, maybe there was a fundamental, something fundamental happened. So I expect this to happen. It didn't happen. But what matters is that you know what next. When what you expect fails, you know what to do next. That's the beauty of wave trading. So now let's go lower to 4 hours. Yeah, 4 hours is where we have something clearer. Okay, I was thinking that when this go good here we sell. It didn't give us the sell confirmation. So now the market is going up. Okay, so what do we expect? This is ABC. Then market is going up to give us wave 5. After that, I look for sell around here. I look for sell around here, around 153, 154. I look for sell to trade this wave 4. Okay, after that, I look for buy, because as I show you on daily, it is it will likely give us an ending diagonal. And the ending diagonal is highly expected, but you know this is daily charts, so you keep rolling it on 1 hour and 4 hour charts to know when to buy and when to sell. Right now, buying is ongoing, but don't jump into buying from here unless you get a corrective. Maybe if you get something like this, you can buy, then for sale later. Okay, so that is it. USDJPY. USDJPY. All the yen pays on this one. I was expecting something like this last week, something like this before buying. It didn't happen. Anyway, I will keep explaining. Yen pays didn't do what we expected last week, but nothing spoiled, no problem. We now look forward for the new thing. This 50 wave might extend, or it might have ended. So if we get an ABC from here, another buy is around the corner. 138, 137 zone is for another buy. For this one, to selling, I haven't seen any reason to sell JPY pays for now. Rather, I'm looking for buy. Pounds JPY. Pounds JPY. The same thing. They are all buying. So now, what do we expect? Another ending diagonal is what we are expecting. So after this move, after this move, you may get this and get this before buying again. Okay, so let us keep following it on lower time frame. On 4 hours, when this starts, it will either do something like this blue, or it will do something like this. I hope it will do something like this, because when it happens, we see a good reason to buy at a good price. Okay. I don't know if it will maintain this trend line or not. I don't know. Maybe it will, or it will not. I don't know. For now, let's see what will happen from this current zone. Okay, let's go to gold. Let's go to gold. Gold is going down. Let me show you a daily chart. Gold is going down. After this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we get an ABC. So gold is going down. I don't know how it will happen, but I know gold is going down. Gold will likely jump this trend line. Around 1920 or lower before going up again. So let me show you 4 hours. So on 4 hours, this is an ABC, which give us a bigger ABC, B. Then C is making 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After this 5, we get W, and we expect A, B, C from here, 3 waves from here. It will either jump this trend line and go down, or if you break it, come to 50% FIBO and begin to go down. So now, to buy, look for buy setup on 1 hour time frame. Okay, look for buy setup on 1 hour time frame. So this is 1 hour. You look for buy setup when price go above this zone, this place, or above this place. If the price drop to if price drop again, which I think it will. If price drop again and give us a new low, then when it goes above this zone, you look for buy, something like this. You buy. Okay, that's for buy. I'm giving you a buy idea. I'm giving you a buy idea on gold. Let's go to silver. Silver and gold, they always go the same direction. So on our daily, nothing to show on daily much. Let's go to 4 hours. So on 4 hours, we can see a similar move. Though this is not an end director, but they look similar. Okay, they look similar. But and you can see with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is wave A. Then we are getting for wave B. Wave B will likely give us A, B, C as wave B. Before the wave C we begin to drop. Okay, so look for your buy the top on 1 hour before the selling will continue. So if you are buying, if you are trading against the main trend, you use a smaller lot size. If you are trading against the trend, because buying this is against the trend now is down, you use smaller lot size. Platinum, we are also looking for sell. Okay, we are looking for sell. Either this smaller ABC or bigger ABC. The selling will continue. We are looking for buy when price comes to this box between 1006 to 960, 967 is where we are looking for buy. For now, I'm still looking for sell of platinum. US oil. US oil, after this move, I am certain we will get this type of move. I know, I'm not surprised. This sharp move will always create something like this. So now, is either we get, this is wave A for sure. Either we get A, B, C. That's what I'm expecting. Either as running flat or as expanding flat before buying. So in this type of situation, you always be careful. This can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It will give us a B wave. A, B, C, wave B. Then the buying will continue. So that is it. So be patient on oil. Be patient. Because we can just enter buy, it begin to go down again. But if I get this this drop as a running flat or expanding flat, I will know that it will surely buy from here. Okay, so that's for oil. What again? NASDAQ US100. US100 is another sharp move we don't expect last week. I was also expecting it to drop from here before buying, but it didn't drop. It keep buying. So now, what are we going to do? What do we expect? I'm expecting the market to give me correction. It may not drop to this channel. It may not. It can be shallow. It can be shallow. It can be, if it is shallow, I will not buy, because when you think it is over, it will make a double correction. So I expect it to give me something like this. That's something like this, something like this, or something like this, before I will now buy. That's for US100. S&P 500. S&P 500. There's nothing to say on this. Last week, I said we are going higher. Let me show you daily again. Last week, I said our target is 44.20 and above. So it's going there gradually. So nothing to show you here, other than look for pullback. If you trade it, look for something like this, then you will buy. That's all I can say on that. US30. US30 is a nice correction. It's a nice A, B, C. Very nice correction. Now, is this wave one of the next wave? Watch out what will happen here. If you see a sharp move down, something like this, then it can still go lower. But if you see an A, B, C, you can now buy. Okay, so that's for US30. I think I will end the video here because I will still make a second video for web traders. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Ask questions, make a comment, join Telegram channel. Is free. Then if you're willing to learn from me, you will see my number at the bio of this, at the bio. Thank you for watching, and God bless you.